Just want to jump out here real quick and share the haul video from when I was in Ohio and Kentucky for about 3 weeks in April, and really not a huge haul, but I like it, a pretty mighty haul in my opinion. First bottle up today was given to Sarah and I by my sister for our anniversary, and it is Old Scout OLHQ Pick. So this one comes in at 44.9%. It is aged 7 years, barrel 37446, and was hand selected by the folks that run the Ohio Liquor Lottery. Now I did already review this one on the channel, so you can kind of go back and find that. I'll link that down below for you. It was a tasty, fun bottle that I'd probably say as a good starter or possibly a good dessert bourbon, but not gonna be one you're probably gonna go to in the middle of if you're consuming a few. I am still excited to have it though. It's actually my first Old Scout that I own. So thanks, sis. I really appreciate that so much. I'm hoping to come back into that this weekend, and I'll get back to you and let you know how that one was. All right, next up, Ancient Age 10 Star. So this one, a lot of you probably already know about. It's actually a Buffalo Trace distillate. It's a mash bill 2, comes in at 90 proof. This one has a rich history. It actually used to be a 10-year product, which is why the term 10 star is on there. And for me, I did a review on this one already as well. And for me, this one is, for many people, I think gonna be a Blanton's killer. And I don't say that lightly. It has all the DNA that Blanton's has. It's right around the same proof. The only real differences are age. This one is not age stated, but believed to be between 4 and 6 years old, which is a little younger than Blanton's. And the fact that this is a batch product and Blanton's is single barrel. That said, on any given day, I think this Ancient Age 10 Star holds up with Blanton's. So if you're lucky enough to find this in your area, because it is a little difficult to find, pick it up. This is a 1 liter that I picked up for $16 and change with tax. Who can beat that? So this one I kind of lucked into. And when I say lucked into, I meant I had no way to know it was even going to be possible to purchase it. It's the 117 series. Warehouse H barrels. So as it was explained to us, Warehouse H sits at a unique place on the property where it really is in the middle of all the other rick houses. And what that means for Warehouse H is that it doesn't heat cycle the way the others do. It's not uncommon at certain times of the year to have the bottom floor be the hottest, it says on the bottle here, and they mentioned that on the tour as well. And so it lends itself to being some of the more unique flavors. This one comes in at 98 proof, and we actually got to try this at the end of our tour. Now, normally on the end of the tours, you only get the Whiskey Row series, the 1870, the 1897, the 1910, and the 1920. They subbed out this bottle for the 1897, and of course, when we all walked in the room, we're like, well, that's a little bottle, and there's 3 big bottles. And sure enough, our tour guide told us, hey, we were picking this tour today, and you guys can purchase this bottle in the gift shop as well. Not gonna release to the public today. It may have been since, I haven't looked. But we were lucky enough to try it and get it, and I can't wait to do a formal review for the channel for you guys, so watch out for that one shortly. So right after we finished up at Old Forester's, we popped down to Michter's, and if anybody's familiar with the area, it's 5 or 6 blocks. It started raining on us a little bit. We get into Michter's, we walk in, we inquire about going up to the bar, and as a walk-in, you certainly can do it, but you're subject to a wait. They told us to be about a 45-minute wait. We said, okay, we heard someone ask the counter, had the allocation sold out for the day it had. We're standing around, our name's in, we're not sure what to do, and then out comes a cart from the elevator. And we're watching it, and it's their 2-packs that they have, which if you're familiar with Michter's, they usually don't just sell you a bottle, they sell 2-packs or 3-packs of whatever it is that day. And sure enough, they brought out more allocations. This is 12:45 in the afternoon, and we're kind of surprised by this. Well, the first bottle was Shanks, and don't have that here because we opened it at a share that we were at, and it is gone. So I apologize. Don't have Shanks, probably won't even bother putting an image in my hand because it's gone. But the other bottle in the pack, Michter's Toasted Barrel Sour Mash. So this one is toasted barrel finish, comes in at 86 proof. I was kind of excited to see this one come out because I've actually never had it. I've had a lot of the Michter's lineup, sans like, the 25 and the Celebration. I mean, who really has had that? Not too many people. And honestly, I just can't wait to open this one for the channel as well. So you'll see a future review here as well. So we took the last full day of our trip and ran down to Bardstown. And at this point, I had kind of spent some other money that you'll see why in a second. We'll come back to that. And I really wasn't gonna buy too much this day, but I had not seen Maker's Mark BEP just yet in our area. I know it got around and I didn't get out to get it. And honestly, I enjoy these annual releases where they do special stave finishes. You know, some of them are better than others, but this one is 10 virgin toasted American oak staves that they actually added to it. Comes in at 110.7 proof. I'm actually very excited to try it and get this out there. I'm not sure if I'll do a review or not. I really just enjoy these Maker's Marks products just to have around and to have a nice pour when I'm unsure what I want to have, because they're all so unique and different compared to the regular makers. And who doesn't enjoy that? Now, I will say this next one is not the most impressive bottle of the group. However, it might be the sleeper of the group for me, and that is Green River Wheated Bourbon. This Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey comes in at 90 proof and is sour mashed and is from historic Green River Distilling. Now, as you guys know, Green River is now owned by Bardstown, and this is where I did pick it up, was at Bardstown Distilling Company. We didn't go all the way down to the Green River facility or anything of that nature, but at $35 a bottle, I have to say, this is probably the best value I received on the entire trip of the bottles I purchased. And it's kind of shocking me that I picked this bottle up over the bottle we thought we were all going to purchase in the Foursquare rum barrel aged product they had that day, which was far more expensive by about $140. This just really blew our socks off when we had a pour of it. That is not to say that Foursquare rum is bad. We did have a pour of that day, but that's for another discussion to talk about. It was actually very good. But you realize we have another wheated product entering the market that's just filling out that market with these great value wheated products. You really can't beat that. Up until now, everything I purchased was at retail or within $5 MSRP. I didn't really squabble over whether it was $5 here or there. If it's at the distillery, you know they're charging the price they're charging you. And I think essentially MSRP. Now, this last one was not, unfortunately, and that's okay. I bought it at Neat, so you expect that you're gonna have this. And as those of you that watch long enough, you know I am a wild turkey fanatic. So it's no surprise to you that I went and picked up a tube. Yes, just a tube. Overpaid for a tube. No, actually, we'll open that tube and we'll show you what it is. It's a rare breed, and it is from 2014. So you guys are gonna see a pirate bottle-ish looking wild turkey with the label that they actually held until the late 2010s. So 2014, it comes in at 112.8 proof. And on this one, I did actually pay $249 for it. So I'll put that out there for everyone, just so you get a reference of where things are at. So a rare breed today is $45 or $50. If you're looking for one that's nearly a decade old, you're gonna pay 5X on that. And because I do like to collect things that are all turkey related, I didn't have a problem with that. I could certainly see where that's maybe not within your budget. I probably couldn't do that every trip that I go to Kentucky, but chose to do it this time. So that is the bottle I am most excited about because of the vintage qualities to it potentially. Although, as I mentioned, the Green River is an excellent bottle. I'm excited for all of them, but if you guys have gone this far, please watch one of the videos linked above. And I can't thank you enough for watching. Cheers, everyone.